Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Last time, we defeated Darth Maul and ended the Phantom Menace. This time, we are heading into my least favourite Star Wars film, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. A film that I wouldn't say is bad, but is pretty boring and badly acted. I'm not exactly sure if I'd say I dislike it or not. But we actually begin with a level introduced in the Complete Saga. This wasn't in LEGO Star Wars 1. Attack of the Clones only had 5 levels instead of the usual 6. But Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Chapter 1, Bounty Hunter Pursuit. The Galactic Republic plunges ever deeper into crisis. Count Dooku leads a separatist movement which threatens the future of the Republic. On the glittering city planet of Coruscant, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker guard Senator Padme Amidala as mysterious assassins move against her. Now I don't know how far into development this level was in LEGO Star Wars 1. It was apparently cancelled. But everything that we do in this level is based around the vehicle levels for LEGO Star Wars 2. So there's a lot more to it. And I don't know why they omitted this level, really. Because it's just weird how Attack of the Clones in LEGO Star Wars 1 has 5 levels, the others have 6. And there was originally going to be 7 in The Phantom Menace, but Anakin's flight was also taken out, but was reintroduced in this level, but it's an extra level. Like it doesn't appear as part of the main story. Remember, these are vehicle levels in LEGO Star Wars 2, and they're not great. And it's largely simply due to the control. Vehicles in LEGO Star Wars 2 have a very large turning circle, which means that when you're trying to be precise, usually when trying to collect studs, such as this, trying to turn around is really hard to do. Because you constantly keep moving and stuff like this. This is me here trying to turn around. And anytime you approach the like that is the barrier that you can't go any further than that. So you will automatically turn around when you don't really want to, and that really makes collecting the studs annoying. Like that, look at that. That's really annoying when that happens. And if it catches you by surprise, and you're still holding in that same direction, you'll then almost immediately turn around again, and then it will force you back again. The control, I do not like how these levels control. And in Bounty Hunter Pursuit's case, this level is way too dark. It really doesn't give you a very good camera angle. And yeah, well that's my main issue here. It's just too dark and the camera angle isn't that great. And it's a bit too open for my liking. So when you're trying to destroy everything and collect enough studs, it can be kind of tricky to see exactly where it is you've been. Because as you destroy the signs, which are very kindly pointing you in the direction you need to go, that sign is no longer there. So if you shoot the sign when it's off screen, you're now going to be a bit confused on where you're going because everything looks the same. But in terms of story, Jango Fett has sent this other bounty hunter, the shape-shifting bounty hunter, whereas Anakin calls her a changer, which sounds weird. So this is where the controls become a pain. When you're caught on the boundary like that, because you can't just simply turn around that sharply, you just get stuck. You know, it turns you in every direction except the one you want to go in. Now these are torpedoes. I'm going to be showing these later on in the level anyway. They are required to destroy specific objects. Yeah, and when the lock-on appears, you can press the Z button to fire the torpedo. Ah. Yeah, like this. Fire the torpedo like that. That's really all that needs to be said. This level isn't particularly interesting, and this is like my 6th attempt at doing it, because stuff keeps going wrong. Ugh. I take back what I said. I do hate Attack of the Clones. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. It's like sand. Alright, destroying those large things will get you a mini kit. I think there's 10 of them in the level total. They're not the things that give you the mini kits, but there's a... If you can destroy all 10 in the level, that gets you the mini kit. And something will net you the power brick. You have a torpedo, you can aim at those blue things. That thing's carrying said torpedoes. So this is where the camera angles go wrong. I cannot see where I'm going. If you're able to approach at a slow speed like that, then great, but it doesn't always work when you can't actually see it. So my main advice here is to just shoot everything, unless you're like me and you're trying to avoid the mini kits the first time round, so you can have a simple let's play that showcases where all of the mini kits are together in one video. That's why I keep retrying this. It sounds stupid, I know, because I'm complaining about something that isn't actually a bad thing. It's just kind of annoying when you're trying to do a let's play. If this was just a story run through, I wouldn't mind, but this is not just a story run through. Right, you do constantly have these things shooting at you. And it takes a bit of time before the studs become active. Why am I not destroying the sign? Alright, let's just go through here. Right, and then she creates these barriers, these electrical barriers, that prevent us from passing through. And now we have to destroy a load of turrets. Weirdly, these turrets don't give you anything, but if you destroy the turrets in the second half of the level, because you do this sort of thing twice, if you destroy the turrets in the second part, they do give you studs. I don't get it. Why do these ones give me? Why don't these ones give me studs, but the other ones do? I think there is a mini kit located at the bottom. Maybe. Right. See, this is where precise piloting can be a problem. There's a fly over these things of steam. And that will then make the torpedo thing appear. But there are plenty of times where I swear I fly right into it and nothing happens. I don't even get how this works. And press the Z button to fire the torpedo. Unless you fire the torpedo right into the object, it can take a while to actually hit. But it's pretty much, a hit is guaranteed. Unless something very bizarrely does end up getting in the way, the hit is guaranteed. Come on. Who am I controlling? Is it Anakin? The cutscene implies that it's Anakin. Okay, I was going to say, where'd the studs go? Alright, a lot of things to destroy here. It's not going to be the ones I'm actually aiming for from the looks of it. Where did the studs from that one go? Right, come on. I'm so close, damn it. And those ones. It depends whether or not Anakin actually wants to aim at these things. I'm starting to see what Obi-Wan means. He hates flying. Aim downwards. And that arrow is pointing you to where the bounty hunter is. Kind of like what we saw with Sebulba, only this one isn't a race. You're at no threat of losing her. She very kindly waits for you. So, she can't be that evil. She's patient enough to wait for you. Maybe she just likes a challenge, I don't know. Powerball's pretty much useless in vehicle levels. Ugh. Turn around. I'm so close. Come on. Say true Jedi already. Probably gonna wait until I get to 35,000, isn't it? Which is just gonna keep making it more difficult. I mean, there's plenty of studs I can get in the last area, so there's no mad rush. There we go. Right, let's go. Get through this tunnel. Wish I could go faster than this, though. The other vehicles are no threat whatsoever. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're clipping right through me. We don't dive into the vehicle beneath us, though. Right, well, we saw this before. Only now there's more. She's seriously vibrating then. Look, now they give me studs. Why do they only give me studs now? I don't get it. This camera angle also seems to be a bit closer. Where's the rest of you? Go over it. Thank you. And there we go. Threat neutralized. Now, same as before, just aim at the yellow things. Only now there's twice as many. Nope, a bit further down. Come on. Anakin, why aren't you firing? Fire! Oh, this level's not very interesting. But this is pretty much the idea for all the vehicle levels. It's the same idea. I mean, they are different in different ways. They have their differences. They're not all exactly the same. But also the fact is that I'm doing this is like my 6th attempt at doing this, so I've run out of words to say. How did I not hit the other one? I thought a hit was always guaranteed. But I guess not. Who's dead? Right. Come on. Last ones. This is not riveting commentary. But I need to keep commentating so that I don't get any musical issues. Right. Now it's a simple boss fight. And hitting her is no problem whatsoever. Look, I've already taken out half of her health without doing anything. I can just keep going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. With no issues whatsoever. And there we go. Oh no! Let me know she gets. So we got our first look at Jango Fett. We don't actually see her do any shape shifting here though. She doesn't turn green. Now because you don't get any context for that, and because I'd actually played LEGO Star Wars before actually watching the film, that actually did really confuse me. I was like, what is that? Firstly I was thinking, wow, it takes a very long time to get to this level in the film when I first watched it, but I never knew what that spiky thing was. I mean, it does tell you it's a poison dart, but I was a kid. I didn't want to read all that text. I was like, wow, what's with his hand? Why has he got this spiky thing coming out of his hand? But anyway, right, now it's time to actually go into the stuff that was in LEGO Star Wars 1. Time to head to the planet Kamino and meet our clone army. I will see you guys then.